Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to your class today. I'm Katja. It's great to have you with me. This is day one of our 24 days of Pilates Yoga and mindful movement. In the run up to Christmas, we'll have a class each day until the 24th of December. You will be able to join the first 3 days here on YouTube, and then I invite you over to my platform community to join over there. Leave a link in the description below. For today I have a Pilates Yoga fusion for you, mainly Pilates with some yoga inspired movement as well in it. All you need is your mat, yourself, maybe a cushion if you find that useful to support your head or your knees, and then it's time to begin. Let's start with our feet underneath our hips, about hip distance apart. Position your weight nice and centered over your feet. And then as you press down into the floor, begin to lift and lengthen. Stand up a little bit taller. Place your hands to the sides of your rib cage. You can wrap your fingers around the bottom of your ribs. And I invite you to close your eyes for a moment. Let's invite a nice big breath in through the nose. See if you can breathe into the space where your hands are resting, expanding the ribs. Exhale, softening the ribs, closing them gently down. Inhale, expanding the rib cage into the sides and back. Feel your hands, they're giving you a little bit of feedback. Exhale, let the ribs soften down and gently start to draw the abdominals in. Imagine it's like closing a zip and then drawing in and up. Inhaling, expanding into the side of your ribs, the back, the front. Exhaling, softening the ribs, abdominals gently drawing in and lifting you back up. So it's like closing, zipping up a pair of trousers and drawing up. One more time. Inhaling here. And exhale. Last one, breathe in. This is our lateral breathing. Exhale, bringing yourself into this moment, focusing on what's happening right here. Gently blink your eyes open. Inhale, stretch your arms up to the sky. Interlace your thumbs and then take a lovely big side stretch over to your right side. Inhale, lift yourself up. Waking up our body over to your left. Inhale, lift. Circle the arms down, knot your chin to the chest and begin to roll yourself gently forwards. Bend your knees a little bit. Our first roll down, just take this nice and easy. Avoid any sharp or shooting pain. From here, bend your knees even more. Sit with your bottom a little bit lower. At the same time, reach your arms forwards. You're coming into a chair pose as if you're sitting into a chair. Hold it here. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards over your legs. Lift the hips a little higher. Just keep a softness to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, press into the floor. Draw the abdominals in. Roll yourself up to standing. Let's do that again. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Interlace your thumbs. Exhale, big stretch up and over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, center. Circle the arms down, releasing your head. Let the arms hang, shoulders relaxed. Roll yourself forwards and down. Inhale, bend your knees. Let the hips go a little bit lower. At the same time, reach your arms forwards. Reach them a little up. Good. Check the knees are in line with your toes. Inhale here, activating our back muscles, waking up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, let go of the head and neck. Exhale, roll yourself up to standing. Draw in the abdominals. Last time. Inhale, big stretch up. Exhale, up and over, stretch it out. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the other side. Reach. Inhale, center. Stretch the arms out to the side, shoulders down, roll yourself forwards. Let yourself hang over your legs. Inhale. Exhale, send your hips down and back as you reach your arms forwards. Good. Make sure the abdomen is engaged. This time stay here. Inhale. Exhale, pull your elbows back and down. Feel a little bit the bottom tips of your shoulder blades squeezing together. Inhale, reach the arms out. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull. Make sure you're not overarching into your lower back. Pull back. Inhale, reach. Legs are strong. Strengthening our upper back, legs and hips. 2 more. Last one. Well done. Reach the arms one more time out and fold yourself all the way down. From here, find your way into a downward facing dog. Stepping the hands, stepping the feet into your downward dog. Keep your knees a little bent. We might feel still a little bit stiff in the morning. That's totally normal. So just be patient with yourself. From here, stretch the fingers out nice and long. Push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees as if you're coming down to a 4-point kneeling position, but we're just hovering our knees. So it's our hovering tabletop or bear pose. Lift your hips back up. Inhale. Exhale. Hover the knees. Lift back up. Good. Press the heels down. We'll do this a few more times to activate our core. And come back. One more time and hover. Take the gaze a little bit forward so the head is in line with your spine. Good. 3 more times. Lift up through the abdominals. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Lower your knees all the way down and then step your hands to the corners of your mat to come into your puppy stretch. Keep the arms nice and firm. Press the fingertips down. Let your chest dip down. If you can, rest your forehead down to the ground. Feel the length through the arms, through your armpits, all the way up to your hips. It's a nice shoulder stretch. Then lift yourself back up. Place your hands directly underneath your shoulders. If your wrists are sensitive, you can always come onto your knuckles and make fists to give them some relief. From here, keeping your spine in its long position, in its natural curve. Inhale. Exhale. We'll take the right arm forwards, left leg slides back, reaching out long. Inhale, slide them back in. Stabilize yourself so you're not shifting side to side too much. Other arm and leg reaching out long. Stretch it out. Inhale, come back. Try not to rock. Keep yourself as steady as possible. Reach up. We turn our thumb up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lower. Exhale, switch. Reach out full length from the fingertips to the toes. Inhale, 4 more. Long, 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 long. Abdominals are drawing up to support our lower backs. Last 2. Beautiful, good. Now take the left leg back again and tuck the toes down onto the mat. Really firm that leg, straighten it fully. Bring your right fingertips to the side of your head. We're going to inhale, turn your chest to the right, reach your right elbow up to the sky. Exhale, right elbow comes towards your left arm. So a little bit of rotation. Now inhale, right arm up. And exhale, bring the arm towards the left. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Keep your back leg nice and straight. And close. One more. Inhale, rotate, rotate, rotate. And then this time thread your right arm all the way under. See if you can bring your head all the way down. You can reposition your left hand to support yourself. Stay here, gently twist. If you'd like a challenge for your balance, you could lift up your left leg and reach it up for a moment. It's a little bit wobbly here. Lower the foot back down. Bring yourself all the way back up. This time reach the right arm up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And then lower your right hand down. Step the right hand a little bit in front of your shoulder. And now swivel, you're going to face the long edge of your mat. You're standing on your right hand, right knee, left foot. Make sure your left foot, they're all in one line. Press your hips forward, stretch the top arm over. Inhale, enjoy that reach here. Exhale, lift your leg, reach your hand to your leg. Inhale, top down, arm overhead. Exhale, lift. Now we are activating and strengthen our outer hips. Our balance here as well, of course. You're still engaging your core. Drawing in. Good, keep going. Don't worry how high your leg lifts, just reach it out nice and long. 3 to go. Feeling the side of the body working. Let's see if we can hold it for a moment. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, stretch it out long. Exhale, return yourself onto your hands and knees. Tuck the toes under for a moment. And give yourself a brief little stretch in downward dog. Stretch it out. Maybe walking on the spot a little bit. Good. And then we'll bring the knees back down and repeat the same on the other side. So now take your right foot back, tuck the toes under, lift up through your abdominals, left fingertips to the side of your head. Inhale, rotate to the left. You might find you can't go very far. Exhale, bring your elbow to the right arm, or maybe even a little under. Inhale, lift up, rotate. Exhale, under. Inhale, lift. Push the floor away. Exhale, under. Do what you can. Inhale. This time we thread the left arm all the way under. See if you can bring the head all the way down. Maybe repositioning the right hand a little bit to stabilize yourself. Feeling that gentle twist, press your left arm into the floor. Optional to perhaps try and lift the right leg up. Good, try not to lose your balance here. Lower your right foot back down. Push yourself back up. But take the left arm up towards the sky, reach it up. And then lower your left hand down. Place it just in front of your left shoulder. So now we're facing the long edge of the mat again to the right side. Making sure left hand, left knee and right foot are all in one line. Try and press your hips forwards so your bottom is not sticking out. Stretch your right arm up and over your head. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Can you float your leg up? Reach your hand towards your leg. Inhale, tap the toes down, arm overhead. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Good. Keep going. Think about length from the toes to the crown of the head to the fingertips. Good. 3 more. Careful the leg doesn't go behind you. Keep it right to the side of your body. Next time, hold your leg up. Hold it here, inhale. Exhale, hold. Keep the leg lifted, inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale, tap the toes down, reach your arm over. Exhale, bring yourself back to your hands and knees. And then sit back to your heels into your child's pose. Well done. Good. From here, we'll keep the flow. We're going to a swooping cat. Let the elbows come down to the mat, right behind your wrist. Gaze forwards. We're sliding forwards, shoulders drawing down to the hips. Push the floor away to left. Round your spine. Shift your hips back to your heels. Elbows in line with your wrists. Draw the chest forwards. And then press the floor away to lift. Good. Let's keep that going. Just continue to breathe in and out here steadily. You find a gentle rhythm that works for you. Good. Try and keep the elbows parallel to each other. So we're getting into our triceps, the back side of the arm. And push into both hands equally. Sometimes we'll push more into our stronger side, and the other side is not working quite as much. So really pay attention here. Last one. Excellent. Well done. Great. From here, come around to sitting, and then find your way and lie down onto your backs, please. This is where you maybe can use your cushion if you like to use it, and place that under your head. Still a little bit of support to help relax the neck and the shoulders. We'll have our feet hip distance apart. Good. Not super close, not too far, somewhere in the middle. And our starting point is with our arms stretching back here. If you're feeling a little tight in your chest and your shoulders, take your arms a little more to the side. Otherwise, keep your arms reaching back behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, feel the abdomen sinking down. Your lower back imprints as your tailbone, your pelvis starts to roll up. Roll up through the spine, looking for a long diagonal line from your shoulders to your knees. Try and keep those ribs in as if you're trying to connect your hip bones and your ribs a little bit more. This will stop us from arching our lower back. Inhale. Exhale, roll slowly down. Keep stretching the arms back behind you. Inhale, release the pelvis. Find that relaxed neutral position. Exhale, arms up. Lift head and chest, curve forwards. Flattening the abdominals. Good. Make sure you're not tucking your pelvis. Inhale, stretch the arms back. Rest your head down. Exhale, roll up again into your pelvic tilt. Curling up. Strong through your glutes and hamstrings to get you up there. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Imagine your spine getting longer, longer, longer. Release the tailbone. Inhale. Exhale, arms, head, chest, coming forwards. Looking towards your knees, shoulders reaching forwards to the hips. Inhale, lower back down, arms overhead. Exhale, roll back up again. Reach with your knees and align with your toes. Inhale. Exhale, peel it down. Articulating your spine as you come down. Inhale. Exhale, arms, head, chest. Curling forwards. Well done. Good. Inhale, rest down. One more. We'll have something at the top now. Exhale, roll yourself up. Hold yourself up. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the right hip a little higher and feel as if your right knee is also reaching a little bit more forwards. Inhale, release. And now the left. Left knee reaches forwards. It's a little bit like you're drawing a smile with your hips going from one side to the other. So you're dipping a little down, it's very small, and then reach it up and feel that side nice and long. So you can really stretch and lengthen through the side where you're pressing the hip up. Keep going. Good. Last two. Well done. Come back to the center, nice and even. Inhale. Exhale, roll all the way down. Inhale, release the pelvis to neutral, relax it. Exhale, arms, head and chest, tummy draws in, curve forwards. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lower the head down. You can see the elbows from the corner of your eyes. Let your head nestle into your hands. Exhale, lift your head and chest. Inhale to lower. Exhale, connect to the abdominals first, drawing in, and then bring your head and chest forwards. Inhale, lower. We keep the pelvis nice and quiet, only moving from the chest. Inhale, lower. Find an easy position for your neck. Shoulders relaxing away from the ears. Keep going. 4 more here. Good. Really heating up our abdominals now with this sequence. Good. Stay lifted from here. Look at your legs. Support your head. Inhale. Exhale. Pick up the right leg to tabletop position. Lift the left heel. Inhale. We're going to do alternating toe taps. Switch the legs. And tap. And tap. The legs are very light. You are maintaining the back. You're not arching your back. You can be a little bit further into the floor now because both legs are lifting up. Make sure the tummy's not popping out. And switch. And 4. And 3. 2. And 1. Good. Bring your legs to tabletop position. Knees over hips, shins parallel to the floor. Inhale, lower the head down. Exhale, as you come forwards, turn your chest to the right diagonal. Maybe you can see the bottom right corner of the mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, go to the left. See the bottom left corner of your mat. Inhale. Come forwards, try and get off those shoulder blades. Inhale, lower. Exhale, curl. 4 more. Keep drawing down through the abdominals. Good. Next time you're going to the right side, stay. Stay here. Imagine you've got a belt around your hips, tying you down to the floor. So keep the left hip anchored. Inhale. Exhale, extend the left leg out. Only the left leg is moving. Inhale, bend the left knee back in. Keep the chest forwards to the right diagonal. Left leg reaches out. Working the obliques. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale, reach. Good. Bend your leg, tabletop. Come through the center, straight over to the left. Keep staying forwards. Work those tummy. Right leg goes out. Inhale, fold it in. Right leg out. Inhale in. The right hip stays anchored. And out. Stay lifted. 2 more. And out. And in. Last one. And out. And in. Good. Reach the leg out 1 more time. We're going to crisscross to finish strong. You can do it. And switch. And switch. And 8. 7. Stay lifted. 6. 5. Stay forward. 2. 1. And relax. Well done. Good. Bring your feet down to the floor. I hope you felt those abdominals working. Feet as wide as the mat. You can open your arms out to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees to the right. Just a little windscreen wiper movement to release. Lengthen out a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, come back. Lean your knees over to the other side. Just enjoy this movement. Let's do 1 more each side. Over to the right. It's nice and easy. Inhale. Exhale over to your left. Good. And then bring yourself back to the center. Draw your legs back in. Hold under your thighs this time, please. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to use the legs to help us here. Push the legs forwards. Lift the head and chest. Your feet are really heavy. Bring yourself slowly up. When you get to the top, open the knees. Hold on to your shins. And then lift the spine. Draw the shoulders down. Lift the chest up. Gaze up onto the diagonal. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Inhale, close your knees again. Hold on to the backs of your legs. And slowly with control, roll yourself down. Inhale. Let's try that again. Exhale, shoulders down. Press the legs forwards. Roll yourself up. With control as much as you can. Opening your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Reach up, 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 up. Exhale, bring your knees in. Hold on. Roll yourself back down. Let the legs be heavy so they're stopping you from dropping back. Inhale, 3 more rounds. Exhale, bring the legs forwards. Roll yourself slowly up. Opening your knees. Sit up nice and tall. Lift, 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 lift. Good. Gaze up a little bit. And then bring your knees in. If you want more challenge, pick up your legs a little sooner. Rolling down. Inhale. Good. Exhale. And again, you can make it more challenging for yourself if you wanted to by keeping the feet longer off the floor. So see if you can get yourself up with your feet hovering. Then bring your feet down. Open the knees and lift up through the chest. Lovely. We've got 2 more. You can go in your own time. Try not to rush. Go nice and slow with control. Can you lift and sit a little taller when you're in your seated position? Chest out. Good. I'm on my last one, so finish the one off that you're doing now. And we'll meet lying down onto our backs. Well done. From here, stretch your legs all the way down. Give yourself a nice big stretch for a moment. Stretch your arms back. Inhale. Exhale. Hug the right knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice little squeeze. Hold your right knee with the opposite hand. Right arm out to the side. And take a gentle twist. Good. Soften a little bit here. Allow yourself to release. Good. And bring yourself back to the center. Open the knee towards your right side. You can bend the bottom leg if you like. Stay here or come into a single leg happy baby pose, holding the outer edge of your right foot, drawing your knee down, and then you can let your left knee open to the left so it stops you from perhaps rolling off to the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh and we come into a glute stretch, holding onto your left thigh or your shin, drawing the knees in towards you. Give yourself a little rock here and then find the position where you get the best stretch for you. Usually it's a little bit more leaning to the left with your body weight. Bring the left knee towards the left shoulder. One more breath here. Releasing down, give yourself a stretch, both legs down, arms back, inhale. Exhale, circle the arms around, hug your left knee in towards you, give it a nice little squeeze. We're holding the knee with the opposite hand, left arm can go out to the side, cross your leg over, enjoy that twist, you choose how far you go. Roll yourself back onto your back. Open the knee to the left a little bit. You can stay here if that feels like a good place to be. Or bend your bottom leg, catch the outer edge of your foot, and holding on, drawing the knee down into your happy baby pose. You can let the right knee release out to the side. One more inhale here. Exhale, drawing the knee down. And then come into your glute stretch, cross your ankle, hold on to the right thigh or the shin. Good, again, feel free to just have a little rock here first to see where you are, where do you need to be to get a good stretch in your left side glute, so in your buttock. Inhale. Exhale. Well done. And then from here, release your legs, hold on to your thighs, rock yourself all the way up to sitting. Lovely. Come into a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall, and I'm going to grab one of my affirmation cards. We're going to finish each day with an affirmation to take us into our day. And today's our first affirmation is, I wake up today with joy in my heart and clarity in my mind. I wake up today with joy in my heart and clarity in my mind. Close your eyes for a moment. Notice how you're feeling. And then let's finish with one big circle. Reach the arms out to the side and up. Draw your palms down. Bow your head to your heart. Give yourself thanks. Gift yourself a smile. Take it with you into the rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me for day 1. I look forward to seeing you for day 2 tomorrow. Have a great day, and I see you on the mat.